She's dead. Bex. How can she be dead? After everything. El Terrell, the Druids, this place. It makes no sense at all.
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
Oakfather's blessings to you. He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Moll's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Moll sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me, and I will cease to be Minthara. The Absolute will make me its puppet again. I would rather die. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. I suspect it is the very relic that Balthazar has been sent to retrieve. We must find the necromancer and claim what he seeks, or destroy it. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead.
Well met.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
The Drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Copper for your thoughts? Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Fewer than if the absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill, and I don't want to die. But inaction will lead to bloodshed all the same. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Resigned to it, rather. But that is not to say I am without fear. Far from it. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. Yes. But there is so much to live for, and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either. Minthara is something of a closed book, but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course. Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting. Your desire.
Assume nothing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I know you're keen. You better. Or I'm a dead man walking. Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
what we see and do just what Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. Without Thaniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
Wait! Take this letter. It was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but it might help.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Do just what we please together, waiting for the sun.
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Shade where we are walking.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
There must be another way. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
We lost a good one today. Jonas. He was as green as they come. Poor kid.
You made it through the dark. Lucky you. Not everyone does. We lost one today. Jonas. He was a good harper. A good friend.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend. I hope so. They're all I have to give. Thank you. You're a good person.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping...
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Charming. Seems like you can't even take flight to evade this shadow curse.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What's on your mind? Must I? Find a way. We've no...
If you discover anything that might help us, I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite... After all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf, that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Shah's blessings upon you. What's next, I wonder? Let's see what my touch can do.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Your guilt.
The waning moon.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged. You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with vengeance, with fury. This is your chance to torment a murderer, to make her suffer. Will you take it? The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger, and bring it to me.
No time to waste. A lock? How tempting.
No one stopped me yet.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
These mortals be.
Tread! Not Lae'zel.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
be a gentleman.
What should I do?
With haste.
Swords meet sorcery.
Eat this!
Need to act fast.
A little respite does wonders.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's get this locked in.
Let's move.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding. I'll strike you down.
Looks like an ambush.
Ready for anything. The mission has to come first.
X takes two.
Need to stay focused. On the move. I am fury. I am death. No time to waste. Make way.
Blood comes easy these days.
My faith will protect me.
Death is but a word away.
Rook to Queen 6.
I will ascend. What's the plan?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Good move.
Time to get going. Looks like there was a struggle here.
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play. Boom! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me? Of course I am. Now you're going to play with me or not? I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me. Make time. I want to play. Or else... All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Get ready, and no cheating.
This calls for careful footwork. Carefully now.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win. You're not my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Breathe deep and move.
My patience wanes. Light steps.
I'm ready.
Need to tread softly.
This really isn't my fault.
Take this!
Taste my fury. Taste my fury. Let's do this. Let's see.
Battle of wits.
Swift and lethal.
Allow me to demonstrate. Where do I go from here?
I will ascend.
I need to hold on.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
not give up now.
Speak your mind. I'm listening. Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. The mere suggestion is an insult. Gladly.
Well met. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. All right. Anything more we should discuss? Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Hey, soldier. Hey, soldier. About that tadpole. Glad to see you haven't gone down the tadpole slorping route yet. We still don't know if that visitor has our best interests in mind. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Shah's blessings upon you. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. It's been known to happen.
How can I help? Please. There is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing you and I can do is march on towards whatever awaits us. The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
You wish to consult me? I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheat it. He is usually in his laboratory, elbow deep in offal, or clinging to his master's side. If he left Moonrise, his mission must be urgent. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice, even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Don't say a word. Just listen. A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You. My thoughts are hallowed ground. Yet you've crawled your way in, uninvited. I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet and the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy? Shakvonastu. There is only one way for you to prove it. A fine sentiment, but I require more. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me. Go on. Best me.
Best me. Prove your excellence.
Trying to cheat. See what that gets you.
At the ready.
Give me all you've got. incredible. No. But I also didn't doubt me. You were stronger. I was steel. And you were silver. You are mine. Say the words. Show me. Jacques Fonash Du, source of my bruises.
Let me work my magic.
No one back home will ever believe this.
My faith will guide me.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
Speak your mind. I'm listening. I'm listening. Here. Now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond. Come, let me taste. Exquisite, isn't it? The pain is a mutual promise branded on our flesh and bone. Inside your every wound lives my obsession. Inside my every wound lives your passion. A pleasure more carnal than the smell of a fresh kill. One day, I will achieve ascension, and I will revel in the psalms sung in Vlaakith's court. Until then, you will be my ecstasy.
Nothing of value. Filthy, too. Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could. Wait.
Nothing left to take. Nobody left.
require good. You can pass, but first you must pay. If you cannot pay, you cannot pass. Gold! Gold! Gold!
Let's end this.
Swiftly now.
You'll find peace. Always room for more. blood. No, never mind.
What's next? Let's pop you open, shall we?
At least things have stayed interesting. Something over there. At the ready.
Eager for battle. Locked. Of course.
Let's get going.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
That took the edge off.
North Rythwin, East Rythwin Tollhouse, South Moonrise Towers, West the Waning Moon.
That sign above.
Welcome to the Waning
must be a
Moon.
brewery.
To lifelong
distillery.
friends, both old and
I
new.
could use a drink after wandering these ruins.
That will fit in my pack.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub. The wife is out and the boys are sleeping. Say hey for the pub.
Let's have a look.
Same as you. I see you're winking. Say hey for the pub.
One day I'll get there. One day. Isn't it obvious? I stand on a stage, pretending. I was performing, and then the lights went out. I'm waiting for the curtain call. More drink.
Was this once a man? The shadows have corrupted him beyond comprehension.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, look at the thing. A few more tastes of its own medicine and it'll burst.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
The creature's brew is more potent than anything you ever drank before. You feel instantly drunk and unsteady on your feet.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me a story, a fable, a saga. Delight me. The devil is as he does. Promises, poetry, a story musty as must. Spin a more fantastic fable. Entertain, engross, amuse me. Or be amusement. Lies of a lying liar. Let void take you.
Expect anything. He's been cursed to the hells and back.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known. Got to concentrate.
Heading there.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Lightning strikes. Drink up.
With haste. catch a break.
On the move. Victory awaits.
One can't always be a gentleman.
It's turned the crossing.
Dead. Dying. Dead. Order up.
Another drink might knock him out.
Much drunk.
Have to keep going. Swift and lethal.
I don't fancy their chances. Knight to King 5.
Don't feel so good.
Time to strike. I will not know failure.
Pity we had to kill him. He seemed more lonely than cruel.
I can keep going a little longer now. That's curious.
long way to go still. What are you hiding?
Eager for battle.
All right. What now?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorms sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. The page is a mess of dark color. The delivery's location remains a mystery.
I'm ready. I love the sound of lockpicking.
The reward for attempted blackmail, I think.
What to do? Yes? Never a dull moment.
That's curious.
My faith will guide me.
Let's move.
Ledger, return!
Heading out without Isabel's blessing? Have you got a death wish? Look at that. May it keep you from the shades. Not sure we can afford to lose an ally like you.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. I thought I the teacher, but I have a feeling I will learn much from you. Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised! The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. Like this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Enough! You vile sadist! What have you done to me? Not to the point of killing this body! You will join me in the darkness of oblivion! You treacherous insect!
Taste my fury.
You have been judged and found wanting.
May the gods take you first.
Open up.
The air is ripe with magic.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Direct me.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours. What's on your mind? With pleasure. Lead on. I applaud your taste.
Let's get going.
Rythwin House of Healing. Presiding Surgeon, Malus Thorm. Here, House of Healing. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Central Square.
Looks like a hospital.
Good news for us. There could be some useful potions inside.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen. Yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen. Oh, an answer to our prayers. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way. Not dead, merely medicated to ease the pain. Hey, don't do that to my patient.
Behold the glorious remains of Draven Mistbrook, poet, epicure, romantic, and medium. He should have lived to be 1,000. Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman. Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words. Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories.
All these dark justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby, or a temple.
Here rests Eric Crivens, sole inheritor of the Crivens family. May the gods forgive him. Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit. In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren. Dedicated to Rondel Peak, stonemason, never missed a day's work due to illness, barring his last. Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats. Here lies Grunveer Flukes, bandit and ruffian, exhumed twice to ensure he was dead.
Taking position. On I go.
Light on my feet.
Might be worth a look.
Clustered fires and tents. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The gods are the source of our woes. Though I concede that Shah is far from the worst of them. Your divine puppeteer is just as toxic as Shadowheart's, my little marionette. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting you and Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of your culture. In time, I would know your poetry, your art, and your philosophy. For now, I will continue to observe you in battle. There is a precision to your approach that I admire. The wizard? No. It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a war. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. Then do not suffer him. You do not need to like a man to fight alongside him effectively, and Will is a good soldier. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Looking ahead.
Look at this place. Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
Something over there.
Victory is assured. Step to it. Nothing will stand in my way. Time to press ahead.
Can't afford to let up.
favor. Time to push my luck again.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Gone with the weave. Another fight. Let's go.
I've got to focus. Heading there. Fading fast. I need healing.
Lance board is set. Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm ready. My path be true.
A tale for the ages. Certainly. Nothing important is ever easy.
Ready. Onward. Let my name be known.
Unleash me. Where do I go from here?
Need to stay focused.
Still alive. So that's progress. Lovely little pick-me-up. Strange. The dust on the leftmost door has been wiped clean. Don't give me trouble now. I'll take that. Let's see what this does. Stuck from this side. I should look around. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder. How gracious of you, Master, to tender your own flesh. What say you to the Master, sisters?
The scalpel soothes. Come sing its song. We would hear your melody of mercy.
Let me recite their demise. It shall be done.
I will ascend. On the move.
This flesh must be flayed.
Master Surgeon's will is my honor.
Instrument, sister.
Swords meet sorcery. Swiftly now.
Swift and lethal.
What fools these mortals be.
Time to strike. blood.
What am I to do?
Can't give up now.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed. Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. I'm a mentor, not your mother. I don't wax poetic about bogeymen to keep you on the straight and narrow. By all means, stray, explore, hunt. Just don't indulge in the illusion that you're the greater hunter. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is. Until then, adieu.
Something over there.